How do you see the United States implementing nuclear power nationwide? Would it be small modular reactors in every city or more regional? Well, it's really whatever fits, what makes the most sense. So I might like to have solar panels on my roof. I think that that's a great idea, but I don't like the idea of replacing farms, as has been done here in North Carolina, to make solar power energy or things like that. So what makes the most sense? What has the least harm on the environment and is really safe and is economical? Nuclear does have the issue with economics, but because it's the most environmentally friendly, the least amount of land, the least amount of materials, the highest capacity factor, the longest living that in terms of it lasts longer without requiring replacement. All of these things make it very, very environmentally friendly, and it's as safe as renewables. So it just makes sense to have some weight there if that's our priority, being environmentally friendly, being safe. Nuclear is the answer. And so what actually fits in terms of the needs is that if you have a huge power need, like say from something like New York City or LA, a huge power need, a large amount of energy is needed, then you would want a large power reactor. That's really the only model for the large tokamak reactors that we're hoping to eventually build with fusion. They just would only require a large amount of water to make a large amount of energy. They can't really be small like small modular reactors. Now, I do like small modular reactors for replacing coal because you have all of the electrical infrastructure there, the switch yards to get the electricity out. That's already there. You just need a different power source. There is an issue with the fact that coal, it concentrates naturally occurring radioactive material, and that's an issue for nuclear, right? Because we have extremely tight regulations for nuclear and how much radioactivity is allowed. And because coal had never been held to that standard, they were able to put a lot more of that radioactive material in their environment. So that can be addressed. It just makes sense to replace coal with small modular reactors because the workers are largely the same. They still need electricians. They still need plumbers. They still need welders. They still need all of the crafts are still needed, and all of the engineering disciplines are still needed, right? You still need people that know how to deal with pumps and valves and condensers, right? Mechanical engineering and civil engineering and all of that. So a lot of the jobs would still be able to carry over once you provided some training for nuclear. And then in the end, we would want fission batteries for disparate sources so that if we made swappable batteries for electric vehicles, you would be able to use fission batteries along the interstate so that they're continually recharging batteries so that you could use a standard electrical vehicle and you just pull, when your battery runs out, you pull over to the station up ahead and you swap out your battery like liquid propane, a similar kind of concept. And you just get a new battery and you keep going to the next charging station and you swap out your batteries, and it gives you the ability to do long distance without having to have some revolutionary battery technology. So nuclear really is the answer for a lot of things. Right now we are having the issue for the large power reactors that because we could building them for many decades, we're not able to do it at the same rate and the same cost effectiveness that we did back when we were building a lot of them. So until we start building a lot of them, we really can't expect it to be as cost effective as you would get if you were good at something. We had to kind of relearn that because we abandoned nuclear for so many decades. So that would be my vision. That would be what I would predict, assuming that logic prevails, but we'll see what happens. And thanks for the question. Have a good day. Bye.